Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Tuesday the 3rd of October and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon starting off in Taurus. It's going to form an earth trine to Pluto in Capricorn before moving into Gemini. Well, it's going to form a square to Saturn in Pisces. Okay, we also have Mercury in Virgo coming towards the end of his time in Virgo. His extended time in Virgo because he's had a retrograde there. And he's making a trine to Pluto in Capricorn. So both the moon and Mercury making trines to Pluto there. Just going to see if they make an earth trine. Okay, so the moon trined Mercury yesterday. Just have a look at times. That was near midnight. That's 2 in the morning. No, a bit too far out for it to be an earth trine, but you know, an ongoing one. So deep transformation is indicated today after the release from yesterday, or the connections to Neptune. So yeah, today there's deep transformation, new solutions and openings may come through this transformation. With everything being in earth signs, well, it's not everything's in earth signs, but a lot of energy in earth signs. Try and keep grounded as your mind opens up to new possibilities. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So we're going to use the Crow deck. Woo-hoo. And we're going to use the Gaia deck. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for today, Tuesday the 3rd of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give for the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we've got purification, fire. There's 2 purification cards in this deck, one by fire and one by earth. Bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. Okay, and then we've got apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. That's connected to yesterday's energies. I was talking about things have changed, new things are beginning. It's like the sense of taking back our sovereignty and our authority and our power and leadership and things, ready to move out into the world, but we're at risk from self-sabotaging because we don't trust ourselves or the energy yet, and so apprehension, that fear and doubt coming up, so that could still be lingering about today. And then we've got lost love, surrender, healing, release. Okay, so if those emotions come up, those feelings come up, you find yourself in the place of doubt and fear, then surrendering, healing, releasing. This is the purification, getting back to the bare essentials, the naked truth, and to wholeness. Seeing those illusions and delusions falling away. Okay, let me just take those off. Let's do some tarot and see what we need to know for today. Okay, so we've got the crows. Let's see, what do we need to know for Tuesday, the 3rd of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Let's see, what have we got? We've got the Page of Wands. We've got Justice leaving. Okay, beneath us we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Above us we've got the Lovers. Okay, and we're moving into the Ace of Pentacles. Nice energy. Clarifiers, we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Seven of Cups there. Okay, you can see how that ties in with the Oracle card. At the bottom we've got the Emperor, we've got the Six of Swords, we've got the Moon. Okay. And we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Three of Cups there, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles and the Strength card. Oh my God, we could just keep going on. Okay, so we've got more cards. There's quite a little story going. It does really link to yesterday's story. Put those there a minute. Let's put those. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got Temperance, we've got the Star, we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the King of Wands. So, and we've got the Emperor here as well. In fact, the cards in the subconscious are sandwiched between the Emperor and the King of Wands. So this energy is very much a continuation from yesterday's energies. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Page of Wands, new inspiration. It's like, yeah, very much sort of a continuation of that. We've taken our power back. It's like, ooh, we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Two of Wands. We're looking at sort of, what do I want to do with this? This feels good. Okay, it's come about because of karmic readjustment. Okay, the full moon in Aries was very much about karmic readjustment. The last full moon till the next season of eclipses starting in 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks now. But also with the full moon in Aries, think back to the 2 new moons in Aries that happened in March and April at the beginning, earlier in this year. The second one at 29 degrees of Aries was a new moon lunar eclipse. So what intentions were you setting there? What were you starting? Because there was a culmination, there was a crescendo. Those intentions, we've had 6 months of the sun going around the zodiac wheel and shining a light onto the shadows, and reclaiming that energy, those intentions that we set earlier in the year. Okay. Beneath us, the foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. It was destined. It's all destined, okay? And it's like, ooh. I don't know if you felt it yourselves. For me, it was a really, really powerful full moon. It's like I really felt the energy and felt like a real burst of things had come through. The message from Spirit is we've got the Lovers. Now the Lovers, a few different interpretations. So it can be somebody coming in into your life. But for me, it's more about balancing the divine masculine, the divine feminine energies within. What's also interesting me in this card today is we've got the sun and the moon in opposite corners of the card, just like you'd get at a full moon. And down at the bottom we've got this heart here, and we've got the Three of Swords in the clarifiers. So, and in the oracle cards we're talking about lost love and surrendering and healing and releasing all that doubt and that fear and that apprehension. Okay, so yeah, and we're purifying ourselves, getting to the bare essentials, the naked truth, and moving into wholeness. As we release all these wounds and things like that, then we step into wholeness. And it opens up a new opportunity, a new beginning for us, the Ace of Pentacles. Put my glasses on in these cards because there's so much, and I notice different things in different times I use them. But yeah, there's a new beginning in the 3D for us, new opportunity opening up. The clarifiers, okay, the Knight of Swords, mutable air, Gemini energy. The moon's going into Gemini today. Messages coming through. They may be coming through thick and fast, or it may be one message. Just recently, as we came up from the moon, from the waxing half moon to the full moon, and this side as well actually, just so much downloads and channeling and things coming through. So it could be that there's loads of messages coming through, or there could be just one important message coming through. But whatever comes through, it's guiding us on how to heal that heart wound, that lost love, to surrender, to heal, to release the pain, to purify ourselves with fire. Not literally. Please don't take me literally, metaphorically. To bring ourselves back to wholeness. Okay. And with that, we've got the Seven of Cups, which can go either way. Okay, so it can be the Fantasy Futures card. If we're caught up in the doubts and the fears and delusion and things like that, then it's a load of fantasies of, it can be like worst case scenarios, what ifs. But what I'm getting today is about, as we do the healing, then it opens up lots of choices and lots of opportunities for us. The world's our oyster, the world's our lobster. When we do the healing and we go through an evolution of healing, so much new opens up for us that it's like, oh, the world's my lobster, what do I want to do now? Okay, which brings us to the subconscious, and there's rather a lot going on there. So starting off with the Emperor, it's about self-mastery, it's about stepping into our authority, our sovereignty, being the master of our universe, and taking control of our lives, which Six of Swords, it carries us away from treacherous waters, stormy waters, to somewhere calmer. Okay, both those cards came out yesterday. It's interesting how many cards came out yesterday and they're coming out today. With that, we've got the moon. The time between the full moon and the next new moon, which is the solar eclipse, is a time of release, surrendering, healing, releasing. Okay, so we're working with the moon. As the moon is waning, then so we can release these energies. With that, we've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, fixed air, Aquarius energy, opening our minds to the possibility of the new visions, new beliefs, new narratives, new visions coming through. Okay, with the Three of Cups, the laurel wreath, abundance, celebration, being with friends, with people, and celebrating each other. The Knight of Pentacles, mutable earth, this Virgo energy, harvesting. But it's also about being slow and methodical, planning, sorting out your routines, of how we create and sort of manifest this new opportunity. We're not in any rush. We can go slow, one step at a time. We want to get it right, okay, because we want to get to the land of over the rainbows and happy ever after, the 10 of Cups, the wish fulfilled card. Okay, so we don't want to make mistakes on the way, so we can slow down. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny and things, and justice. We've cleared some karma. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, we're going to sneeze, which is coming together and working with others. It's also about having mind, body and soul in harmony and in balance. We're gaining self-mastery. The more we stay in this energy, the more familiar we get with it, and the stronger we get in it, which brings us to the Strength card. We're developing our strength. It feels very different and very new. We've not been in this energy before, and it's like, ooh, something's different. And it takes time to get familiar with it. Okay, so we've got the Strength card. With that, we've got the Knight of Wands, mutable fire, which is Sagittarius energy. So all of October is really big energy. The rest of Libra season, then going into Scorpio season. It's going to take a few months. It's going to take until Sagittarius season for us to master this energy, because through Scorpio season, we go dive deep into the fixed emotions, into the quagmire of our desires and our passions and things. But then as we come to the end of Scorpio season, if we've been doing the work and everything, then we rise like the phoenix out of the ashes and fly into Sagittarius season. Okay, and then we've got another Sagittarius card. We've got Temperance. So this is sort of backing up what I've just been saying, and also about keeping balanced. It may seem really big at the moment. It's all this potential, and there's a sense of apprehension, but we keep balanced. And we keep wishing upon a star. We keep doing the healing work, and we keep moving towards those new beginnings, those new openings, the fresh starts, the new energies. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles together, for me, this sort of really sort of sums up a brand new opportunity coming in. With the Star, the new beginning, it's like there's so much potential in this moment. Okay, and with that we have the Two of Cups, which I'm really sensing with this card, and the imagery here is about sort of, we do the Three of Swords and healing now, and by the other end of the journey we're into the Two of Cups. Okay, we've got this beautiful pink lily, lotus flower at the bottom. We've got the Two Cups balancing their energies and flowing. We've got the heart. Okay, the two crows coming together. Now, whether that's you and somebody else, or it's your inner masculine and feminine, and the healing caduceus going up to the lion at your strength. You're coming back together. You're doing the healing work, and you're coming back together. We're all coming back together. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Swords, which is healing. Do the healing work. It's all about doing the healing work. Okay, I'm going to show up every day, do the healing work. And then we finish with the King of Wands. Okay, which is where we started yesterday. Being in your power. We've got the sun shining there for strength. We've got the line here. We've got the infinity symbol. And this is the Aries energy, the cardinal fire. I am sovereign. I am in my authority. I take back my authority and my power. I am a leader, even if you're a leader of yourself. And for many of us, we've not been a leader of ourselves before. So that's a good place to start. So I'm just going to get one final card because I'm interested to see how that's summed up. So I'm going to use pull a Art of the Sacred Wheel card because these just seem, since they're a new deck to me. Lisa Lockhead, amazing artist. She's done all the artwork herself on them. She works very similar to me, following the solar year, following the lunar year, all the soul essence work. Loves the void. Yeah, they're really beautiful cards. But they seem to have, in my readings, they seem to just sum up the whole reading. So I'm interested to see what will come up today. Okay, so what do we need to know for Tuesday the 3rd of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? And there's our baby. So it's the last card of the deck. It's number 38, turning wheel, moving into a new phase. What was I telling you? Again, just go. Just had a whisper in my ear of, do you believe it yet? How many times do we have to keep repeating the message? Things have shifted. Okay. Yeah, we're the biggest doubters of ourselves, aren't we? So let's just have a look and see what the turning wheel is about. Okay, number 38. I know it's the last card of the deck. Okay, so number 38, turning wheel, moving into a new phase. I am change. Okay. Soul frequency reflection. You are being called into the completion of a cycle. The card gifting. This card is a harbinger of aligned change. A turning is about to happen, a culmination, a revelation on the turn of the wheel. The time is right for you to see what you need to see as the feminine reveals the pinnacle of a cyclical workings. Radical change is on the horizon, and you are called to consciously participate in your growth and evolution of consciousness. That's it. That feels like it for me. With each turning of the holy days of the wheel of the year, each has a different face, quality and frequency. The wheel here represents a totality of those 8 faces in one, as one. Together they make up the essence of the sacred feminine in all her power and attributes as a united force of change. That change could be the revealing of energy that is in some way stuck or bound to a particular thought form that has kept you locked in a pattern or way of being that no longer serves you. If you go deep with it, it could be associated with a moment you have unconsciously built your life on. Whatever reveals and however long the cycle has been for that you have been in, it is done. The wheel now turns, and as it turns, it reveals the goldenness of learning, from the previous cycle. Self-knowledge naturally illumes, and in this, beginnings and endings occupy the same space simultaneously. entwined together as non-dual consciousness. There may be an emotional release, a release of a pattern or a level of conditionality. The moment of change arrives as a non-volitational force to carry you into a whole new cycle on another level up on the on the spiral of feminine consciousness. This is a peak moment. Embrace it fully. So create a ritual to honour and embrace the turning of the wheel and a new cycle in your life. Okay, where do you resist or fear the change you are being called into? Well, isn't that just the apprehension card? So yeah, once again, the cards show us the way, and these ones just sum up the whole reading. So that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm doing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.